hope that you are doing well. I did not start processing my trauma until my late 20s. And I imagine that there are a lot of people who never get a chance to process their trauma. But I wonder if for a moment we could imagine for every trauma that we've experienced, a cinder block or a brick is added onto the things that we have to carry in our life. That visual alone, especially given the context of someone's life, is enough to make you want to process your trauma. Processing trauma requires, in my experience, a professional who is licensed, educated, and to some extent has experience with trauma themselves. And it requires forgiveness and space and time. It's not an overnight thing, but it's so necessary. Don't carry around your trauma. Process it. Be the best version of yourself. Be the best version of yourself and maximize on this experience that we're having. And reflect on your circumstances and your lessons learned to find the golden thread and identify your purpose, how you can be of service to people with your gifts and talents, with the lessons that you've learned. Processing trauma not only helps you, but it helps everyone around you, because you show up the best version of yourself, which inspires others to do the same thing. We have to, as a collective, work towards making processing trauma a normal thing. The systems that are at play, the structures that are at play have to be set up and held accountable to making it okay for people to process their trauma and not just lash out on social media or lash out in moments of frustration. It's unfortunately the greed of people on the backs of those who have so much trauma and so much conditioning that they've experienced, that we are in the position that we are as a collective. Process your trauma.